Evening all you wrestling fans, it's Dave Edgar once again, going to give you a rundown of Raw and tell you the state of WWE at the moment, which isn't that great. I do love it, but come on, there is some problems. I'm going to first of all start with Raw. It was on April the 16th, the Raw there in Italy, and the biggest name of the night, Santino Marella. Yeah, that was my most favourite part of Raw that I've seen this year, guaranteed. It went on a bit, and I hate Jonathan Coachman. I like Vince, and I like the stuff he was doing in the ring, talking about Umaga, talking about the Italian fans and the Italian people who couldn't understand the word anyone was saying. You probably can't understand the word I'm saying. I can't half the time. Anyway, the long and the short of the thing is, Umaga came down to wrestle this so-called fan who's probably been in the OVW, whatever it's called, training for about a year or two, but never mind, it was a good angle. So Umaga came down, and we thought he was going to get it. We thought Umaga was absolutely going to annihilate him. This Santino guy did really well for a good 5 minutes in the match. Then Umaga started to crush him with his usual boring, running off the ropes, knocking him down, sitting on all that crap, the usual stuff, until Bobby Lashley came out. Now wait a minute, Bobby Lashley, where's he from? The ECW division, which is absolutely rubbish. I loved ECW originally, but this is totally pathetic. Anyway, the ECW guy comes on Raw. Why is he on Raw? Do you know? Who cares? Because I hate Bobby Lashley. Anyway, he came down and attacked Umaga, and eventually pulled over that Santino Marella. He got the 1, 2, 3, and we've got a Universal Champion. Now I'm thinking, Rod's coming over to London next week for a live Raw. Are they going to have an English WWE Intercontinental Champion next week? You never know. This Santino Marella looks quite good. He looks very fit. I hope they do something good with him and don't just take him to the dregs of heat and take the Intercontinental title off him. Because there's been so many in the past that I thought, this guy will be good, and then they've let me down. Well, Vince has let me down. RVD is another one for that. Well, next up was the world's greatest tag team. They defeated Ric Flair and Carlito. The world's greatest tag team. Oh, the world's most boring tag team. And Ric Flair and Carlito. Why is Ric Flair still wrestling? He was a fantastic wrestler, and now he's doing a full schedule on Raw every week, and he's what, 70? Carlito got in trouble a few months ago about not applying himself. I still don't think he is. I don't think he's that good. He maybe fitted in 1995, but he certainly doesn't fit in the 2007 WWE style. Johnny Nitro against Eugene. Why is the WWE putting a good wrestler like Johnny Nitro in the ring with crap? This Eugene gimmick has really pissed me off from day one. It was funny for a wee while, but nah, crap. And then there was a Diva fashion show that I fast forwarded. Do you know something? Women have no place in the world of wrestling, and that's fact. Lance Cade defeated Jeff Hardy. Here's another nothing match. Lance Cade and what's his pal's name? Trevor Murdoch. Absolutely pish. Matt and Jeff Hardy, I'm glad they're the tag team champions. I don't know why they're having this match at Backlash. It's going to be Lance Cade and Trevor Murdoch against the Hardys for the title. Guaranteed the Hardys will retain their title. But why are they filling into a big supercard like Backlash, which doesn't look that great already, but I'll go into that in a second. And then you've got Chris Masters against Super Crazy. Chris Masters is just another big bulky WWF loser who's going to just go down the tubes anytime soon. He lost the Master Lock Challenge, I don't know why, to bloody Bobby Lashley again. And Super Crazy, he is just an idiot. And then the main event of the night was WWE Champion John Cena. He defeated Edge and Randy Orton in a non-title handicap match. Very good ending to that match, I must say. Michaels came out, tried and super kick John Cena, ended up hitting can't remember if it was at Edge or Randy Orton, but Cena got the win. Again, Cena is starting to really bore me. I wish he'd lose his title. He's in a fatal 4-way at Backlash, a couple of Sundays to go, but he's going to retain his title again. Bobby Lashley and John Cena are two guys that are really boring the socks off me, and we need to do something about this soon, because this is really getting difficult to watch sometimes. I love the WWE. I've watched it for so many years, but at the moment they're not bringing up any good young talent. They need to start doing something. I've been watching a little bit of TNA. I love James E. Cornette. He's fantastic, but I just don't know where it's going. The previous week on Raw before this one, we had with Shane McMahon coming out to say he's going to try and win the ECW title off Lashley, and it looked so good. It was so well done that I really thought that Shane was going to do something with it, but no, obviously not. So Backlash, not really looking forward to it yet. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks we'll find out some good things are going to happen. We've got a fatal 4-way: John Cena, Edge, Randy Orton, and Shawn Michaels. John Cena will retain that. We've got Bobby Lashley, the ECW champion, that's going to be in a Raw pay-per-view against Shane McMahon, Vince McMahon, and MAGA. Wow. John Cena's going to just win. Sorry, not John Cena. Lashley's just going to win that again and bore everybody to death. I'm not sure what. Hold on, let me check see what else we've got. This is how uninterested I am in this pay-per-view so far. We've got The Undertaker v Batista in Last Man Standing match. Obviously The Undertaker won that. As I said, it's the WWE Tag Team Championship match. Lance Cade and Trevor Murdoch against the Hardys. Hardys will retain, no problem at all. And the Women's Champion match, Melina v Mickie James. What? Who cares? Who wants to watch a couple of mediocre women wrestling and mucking up every spot they try and do? I'm sick and tired of it. Women have no place in wrestling. I'm not gay, not a chance, but I just don't want to see this. I'm loving the new Backlash wallpaper. If you check out WWE.com, you'll see it looks like an Edge in the front cover, and it looks good. There's a WWE poll at the moment. Which of these Backlash matches are you most excited about? They've not given you a choice to say none of the above, but never mind. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. Anyway, thanks for listening to my drivel for the last couple of minutes. See you next week.